Hello world, we're live doing some more LeetCode. My name is Alan. I'm preparing for coding interviews. And let's see the problem that we have today. It's problem 238, product of array except itself. And it's on the list of LeetCode 75, probably a popular one. I like that it has a short description. Hopefully it will have a solution that's like interview format. So not like 2 pages of code and not like, so something doable in an interview setting. And let's see what it is. So, wow, that's a good timer running. Let's restart it. Given an integer array nums, return an array answer such that answer I is equal to the product of all the elements of nums except nums I. The product of any prefix or suffix of nums is guaranteed to fit a 32-bit integer. You must write an algorithm that runs in O(n) time and without using the division operation. There is up to 10 to 5 values in the input array nums. But their size, their range is interesting. Up to 30, so the range is 60 points, basically. Interesting. Not a big range, that's what I'm noticing. And the product is guaranteed, okay, to fit a 32-bit integer. Can you solve the problem in O1 extra space complexity? So fixed extra space, the output array does not count as extra space for space complexity analysis. Okay, so probably reusing the output array. So when you create the output array, yeah, like you can use it as extra. It doesn't count as extra space. Okay, but let's see the any solution. So what is the problem? What are we trying to do? So output is the input 1, 2, 3, 4. Output is 24. That means these numbers are, so 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6. 6 by 4 is 24. So, but we're not, excluding 1. Then 1 by 3 is 3. 3 by 4 is 12. Okay, so that's why 12. And so on. 2 by 4 is 8. And 3 by 2 is 6. But with that, if we could use the division operation, we could just get the product of all the elements and just divide by so to like exclude that multiplier, the specific number. So the brute force would be just redo the multiplication for each number, go over the n numbers, except for itself, and get the product. That will be n square, not n. There are two hints. Brute force, we looked at it. We looked at the reverse needs division. So what else do I have? What else can we use? Second case is 1, 0. Yeah, everything becomes 0. Interesting case, because everything, if there is a 0 in the game, everything just becomes 0. Well, how can we use the fact that it's only the range is only 30? Maybe that 30 is used to stay within the limit of 32-bit integer. Because that's how you get, like, the maximum is 30. Well, it's a pretty big number. It's like 30 by 30. Because 30 to the power of 10 to the power of 5. So it's to the power of this. But they say it's not going to be that, because it's guaranteed to be within. Okay, but maybe that's the reason. But actually, how can we use it? I mean, because it's 30, it's a very small number. So there might be a solution. We just need 60 points. Yeah, but back to the question. So the best time complexity is O(n). We can't do it without going at each box, at each item. Yeah, going over each item. And but how can we do when looking at one number? How can we get the product of all others except for that number? because yeah, we just need one operation to do that. Like we have one, and we want to know the products of all others. Well, this follow-up suggests we use some extra space. Because yeah, we can visit that array several times. It's not like we only need to visit it once. We can visit it once, create some kind of get some values out of it. Maybe store them in the output array. What could those intermediary what data could help us? To, in the next iteration, know, in some later iteration, know, yeah, it just has to be a fixed number of iterations. It doesn't have to be just one. Because we can know like prefixes. We can store can we store like a prefix, something like a prefix sum, but a prefix product? Maybe like a prefix product, like 1. This is 1. This is 1 by 2 is 2. This is 2 by 3 is 6. And this is 6 by 4 is 24, right? So how does that help us? With prefix sum, you can know the product of any segment. Well, the sum of any segment. Yeah, maybe you can do that with products as well, with multiplication, like here. We can this this is the product of these two. This is the product of these 3, and this is the product of these 4. So when you look at 1, you can immediately tell that for this 4, to have it for 4, without it, it's gonna be 2. But the thing is, and that's fine for 4, but for 3, we need this product, plus we need, without 3, we need the product of that multiplied by the product of all the going forward. But to know the going forward, typically there is there will be this deduction. In this case, yeah, if we divide it by 6, yeah, then we'll know. Yeah, if we divide all the yeah, the last value here divided by 6, that will be the the product of all the to the right, but we can't use division. So we're still forced to use division. How we can do two prefix product arrays, and I mean in reverse order, and that way we will know for each. Yeah, we will just know. Yeah, that's probably the solution. Yeah. So one will have that, and then the other one we will just have. If I could only type, what is going on here? Oh, okay. Yeah. So the other one will work the other way. So it will be 4. 4 by it will be 12. 12 by 2 will be 24. And 24. Yeah. So, like when we look at 1, we know we need to just look at this 24. We need to multiply this 24 by nothing. In this case, we don't need to multiply it. When you look at 2, 2 will have 1 multiplied by 12. So that's 12. 3 will have 2 multiplied by 4. So that's 8. Yeah, and 4 we'll just look at 6. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. So we could store these, both of these. I mean, one of them we will store in the output, and yeah, and I mean, this for the follow-up, we'll just store these in the. This one we will store in the input. This one we will store in the output, and that's it. Then we'll just go over, because we don't really need the value itself. We'll just we'll go here, we'll say, okay, we need, at this position, we'll need value on the, nothing on the left and value on the right. And we'll put it, yeah, we'll put it here. At the second position, we'll look at value on the left. Yeah, so this is left. This is right. Yeah, we'll look at the right index for simplicity, yeah. So here we will look at 1 by 24. Here we will, oh no, we don't need, yeah, just 24 by, yeah, here we will look at 1 by 12. Yeah, and we'll write them, like we'll have it, we'll just write it in the output as we go. Yeah, so I think that's the solution, yeah. And I wonder if there is editorial. Okay, there is, but not available, and that's fine. So we'll say that result is going to be a slice of integers of length nums. Okay, same as nums. And we first need to fill. Result will be the values. So we need to fill it up. First, yeah. I mean, I would say not to mess with like names. Let's just say that, yeah, that is right. Then, I mean, we can, yeah, let's also make the same one for left. And I'm gonna fill them up. We'll need 2 loops for range nums. We'll range nums from left to right. Well, since we need well, we need this product is 0. And we're gonna say that product is product by v, basically. But yeah, it needs to be 1. Yeah. So, and then we're gonna put the left I is product, right? And then the same thing I'm gonna do for product. We could also do it length of nums. Yeah, when we're going from the other end. When, yeah, so actually we can do it in one loop with because it's in one loop we'll need the left and we need the right, and think it gets a bit messy. Yeah, it gets a bit messy. It's easier just to say that. Yeah. Yeah, let's say that product is nums I multiplied by nums I, and right I is product. So we fill up those arrays, and then we just do our primary algorithm, which is going to be, yeah, we're gonna say that result is also a slice of integers of that length. We're gonna go over, and by the way, we don't need to, we can just manually say that result 0, what result 0 is, and what result length of result -1 is. So we don't have to worry. Yeah, and that will be right 1. That will be left. Yeah, the last one will be left. Yeah, we can say that. Well, it's going to be last -2. I'm just checking if we don't jump out of the range. One moment.
What did she eat for breakfast? Do you even know her pediatrician's name? His phone number? Do you got that on you?
I need to answer my friend. Okay, so we have that. So -2, it's the last one. It's the one before the last one. But we know there is at least 2 numbers. So yeah, I think we should be fine. So now we can go for I. Starts with 1 in this case. And I is less than this. We don't need to do the last one. This one before the last one, and I plus plus. What we're gonna do is say that result I is, we're gonna take what's on the left of I -1, multiplied what's on the right with I plus 1, and we're gonna return result. And let's test it. Invalid operation cannot, non-function, left variable of type, cannot call. Yay, medium level problem. How about that? So, yay, now we're talking. So, classic problem, I call, using some memory, we already know how to solve it with that, with fixed extra space. We'll just reuse our arrays that are already, I think it was the right decision to simplify it before we go to the follow-up. Because, yeah, with a follow-up, it's the same thing. We just will need to, instead of using left, we'll just use the same arrays. But the readability, it's not just, take left and you take right and that's it. Yeah, we'll have the nums and we'll have the result. Yeah, the nums will be on the left, the result will be on the right. And yeah, so I think it was a wise decision. What logic did we use? We used this, is it dynamic programming? Let's look at the topics. What do they call them? Prefix sum. Yeah, prefix sum. That's the topic, the prefix sum. Is it prefix sum? I don't see much sum. I see the products, but the idea is the same. Yeah, and we just needed 2 instead of 1. Wonderful, wonderful. Solved within 30 minutes. It's pretty good. Yeah. Medium level problem. First 1,000, first 300. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in other videos, and like and subscribe, and yep, see ya.